a secluded, upscale coastal resort in Zanzibar, surrounded by lush palms, gentle waves, and a luxurious infinity pool that glows turquoise under the moonlight. It's off-season, quiet, intimate, and dreamlike. The only sounds at night are the wind, the ocean, and the occasional splash of water. Amara, a 29-year-old travel photographer escaping a recent heartbreak. She's fiercely independent, introspective, and carries her emotions like unspoken poetry. Julien, a 32-year-old French-Moroccan architect on a work retreat, charming, confident, and enigmatic. He's the type who always seems to be hiding something behind his smile. Amara has spent a week at the resort, avoiding attachments and focusing on solitude, sunrises, books, photography. But every day, she's caught glimpses of Julien, at breakfast, reading by the pool, swimming at night. Their exchanges have been light, short, teasing conversations, lingering looks, but never more. One sleepless night, drawn by moonlight and restlessness, she walks out to the pool wearing a sheer robe over her swimsuit. Julien is already there, half submerged, the water turning his skin into liquid silver. He looks up. "Can't sleep either," he asks with a smile that feels like gravity. She joins him. Under the surface of playful banter lies a growing pool, an unspoken dare. The water wraps around them like a secret. Every accidental brush of skin lingers. Words get quieter. Eyes lock longer. The night deepens. The world outside the pool doesn't exist anymore. One moment, they are talking about the stars. The next, they are inches apart, breath mingling, heartbeats sinking. She kisses him first. Or maybe he kisses her. Neither one knows who moved first. But suddenly, hands are exploring, bodies are pressing closer, the water muffling moans and gasps as they surrender to the heat that's been building all week. The encounter is slow, sensual, and wrapped in the weightlessness of the pool. Every movement feels like a secret, every touch amplified by water and desire. It's not rushed. It's not reckless. It's desperate, tender, and consuming. Afterward, they float in silence, still touching. The night is quiet again, except for the waves. She wonders if this was a one-time thing, just a perfect escape from reality. He seems content, but unreadable. But then he brushes a wet curl from her cheek and says, "I leave in 2 days. But I don't want this to end at goodbye." The silence between them wasn't empty, it was full. Full of unspoken questions, of hearts trying to catch up with what just happened in the dark. The pool still shimmered softly around them, moonlight fractured into 1,000 tiny diamonds on the surface. Amara rested her head against Julien's shoulder, her legs lazily brushing his under the water. She could hear his heart, steady now, after the storm of their bodies coming together. For a moment, she wanted to speak, but what could she say that wouldn't break the fragile magic holding them there? He spoke first. "I wasn't expecting this," he murmured, his accent curling around the words like smoke. Amara chuckled softly, voice still husky. "Me neither. I came here to disappear." Julien turned slightly, brushing his fingers along her collarbone. "Then I must have found you." She looked up, studying his face, the way his eyes searched hers without rushing. He wasn't playing a game. He wasn't trying to own her moment. He was present, still warm from their shared fire. "I leave in 2 days, he said again, more quietly now. "I know," she replied. The words floated between them, sad and honest and delicate. She felt it too, that strange ache that comes after something beautiful, something too good to last. "But maybe we don't have to pretend it meant nothing," Julien added. "We could spend tomorrow together." "Really together?" Amara hesitated. Not because she didn't want to, but because she did. Because she knew how easy it would be to fall. And falling wasn't in her plan. But neither was he. She gave a small, slow nod. "Okay. Let's not waste it." They met for breakfast, toes bare in the sand, coffee warm between their fingers. They wandered the old stone alleys of town, took photos, shared stories over spicy street food and ripe mangoes. Julien showed her an old rooftop cafe he'd found. Amara showed him how to chase light through her camera lens. It wasn't just sex anymore. It was a kind of opening. Two strangers who, for a moment in time, made the world feel smaller, closer, softer. That night, they didn't go to the pool. They stayed in her room, no water to hide in, no silence to mask their breathing. It was slower this time, more vulnerable. His hands lingered on her back. Her lips found the scar on his shoulder. They slept tangled in each other, forgetting time. Morning came, as it always does. The sun painted golden light across the sheets. Suitcases stood by the door. Goodbye waited at the edge of the day. At the resort entrance, they held each other close, one last time. No promises. No lies. Just honesty. I don't know where this will go, Julien said. But I'll find you again, Amara smiled. Not the kind that hides hurt, but the kind that dares to hope. Then I'll wait for you in the next story. He kissed her forehead. She watched him walk away. And as the sun climbed higher, Amara reached for her camera and turned toward the sea, heart full, story still unfolding.